What up, y'all? It's T-Biz here, and we got a new pickup. We got this actually last week. We being me and myself, and I. Anyways, got this last week. And speaking of last week, the whole YouTube hangout, YouTube buddies things, whatever drama that's done with and over with. It was stupid and unnecessary. Really a shame, really embarrassing, not for me and Overlord, but for the other guys, because that's really stupid and really dumb. And yeah, just stupid and dumb. And if any of them watch this video and disagree with me, that's fine, because I didn't air out any of that. I didn't even air out the said group, or if anything, I don't even think the people that watch my show or watch my videos or reviews, I think most people are just dropping by just to watch, and they don't care about any YouTube group or Hangout, Google Hangout group or anything like that, or any group show. They don't. That's never done anything for my channel. That's never been anything for my channel. So if anybody stumbles and watches that, they're not going to know what I'm talking about. They're not going to care. So if I got chastised from an old friend saying, "No, T, you shouldn't air out things like that on social media," but nobody knows what I'm talking about. If they do, it's rare. It's a rare few, and they don't even care probably. Anyways, regardless of any of that crap, I'm really trying to work up to doing some reviews because I've been really exhausted. I've been on vacation. I've been trying to train for this Cap 10K coming up, which is going to be vicious because it's going to be about 10K, about roughly 6 miles or whatever. Through downtown Austin, which is going to be rough because it's a lot of hills, and I've done it before. I quit smoking cigarettes. I've already done probably maybe 2 or 3 weeks about smoking cigarettes. I've always practiced running anyways. I'm not very fast, but I can do the distance, so see what happens. Anyways, I want to review this Lords of Abaddon action figure. It said action figures because this is the first one from bimtoy.com. I started following BimToy, I think, on either Instagram or just on the internets, anyways, regardless or whatever. And the guy makes some cool little ghosts, these little ghost figurines and stuff like that. They're little cool vinyl figures. They're about 4 inches or something like that. They're cool. He makes a bunch of different ones. They're cute. They're neat. They're cool. But I forgot I'd seen this on Instagram and stuff. The Baphomet figure, and it's about He-Man Motu scale sized. Roughly about, I guess you'd say about like the 5-inch range or whatever. I found it on actually looking through Instagram. Then I went to the BimToy site because I get emails for bimtoy.com, and I went and looked and was just trolling, and I found this figure, but it was sold out. Then I went and looked on eBay, and I was like, "Oh, I found it on eBay," and then I bought the said figure. It cost me about $46 on eBay, and it came in this awesome box. Which this thing's pretty evil and pretty heavy metal to begin with. Got the Lords of Abaddon logo with bimtoy.com right there. BIMTOY.com. Got a pentagram in the back. It's pretty heavy metal, pretty gnarly. Some people might find it offensive. Some people might not care. It's really not a big deal. It's just stuff. But anyways, it comes in this cool box. Then the packaging was kind of alright. I've heard a lot of complaints about this figure before we get into it. It has this way cool black metal style box art. And you know what? That's annoying. It's probably my girlfriend calling. Anyways, but yeah, you got a little hologram logo right there. It's pretty cool. Once again, the pentagram. And some stuff on the back. You've got a 5.5 resin action figure, 3 points of articulation. Lords of Abaddon, pentagram again, the goat in the middle. Blessed are the destroyers of false hope, for they are the true messiahs. Cursed are the God adorers for they shall be shorn sheep. Okay, they're gonna shave some sheep, I guess. Do what thou will be the whole of the law. That's actually from Aleister Crowley, which is weird and pretty dark and kind of interesting, kind of neat. But there's some more stuff. BimToy rules. I don't know about that. At Original BimToy on Twitter and at Original BimToy on Instagram. But yeah, 2018. This figure came broken in the pack. It was sealed. Opened it up. The arms were pretty much popped right off. I immediately contacted the seller. Oh, this is Solve right there, and Coagula, Solve Coagula, which I guess, I don't know, it's something for, I don't know, I'm not that metal. I am metal, but not that metal. But anyways, it says that on his arm. It's kind of been, what would you say, etched into his arms, but or its arms. But yeah, this figure arrived with both arms plopped off. They look like they're supposed to be in there with pegs, but there's some glue and pegs in there. But the pegs, I don't know, it was weird, but they look broken, and it was just flopping around, sealed in the package. And another complaint too, people were saying they were receiving a figure with half a horn because it had the horn sticking out. And I believe Tom Chaos said, why didn't he just bag these up instead of like Galaxor does, instead of just put them in, you know, with this packaging? Because some people received maybe a figure with one broken arm, maybe with a chipped horn, maybe with the horn broken off, maybe both arms falling off like I did, you know. And it's a cool figure. It's supposed to have like 3 points of articulation. The waist actually does move, which I'm scared to move it because, you know, whatever. And the arms, yeah, you're supposed to get movement in the arms, but you don't. I glued them back on, and I might break them off and glue them back on again so it can look like, like he's reaching out or holding weapons. But it's all in all, it's a cool sculpt. It is resin, you know, so it's gonna have its issues, but it's a cool figure. Got these horns in the back. It's pretty neat. The sculpt is nice. This reminds me of that that like Temple of Set thing from like Conan or whatever, that kind of thing. But yeah, pretty cool, pretty evil. A lot of pretty gnarly symbolism and stuff here. And I thought maybe since this is such a heavy metal, evil, satanic looking figure, maybe that was just the Lord Almighty from above striking this figure down, saying, T-Biz, you will not have this blasphemous figure in your collection. You will receive it with broken arms. But I was like, screw that. I'm going to glue his arms on and he's going to rock. And we're going to have some fun with him eventually, or it. But yeah, there's also, looks like, yeah, the teeth are painted, which are pretty cool. But all in all, it's a cool sculpt, a really good figure. You got the little roasty horn thing, and it's really cool. But I mean the crown, not the roasty horn, but the little fire crown thing right there. But it's a cool sculpt. It's a cool figure, but yeah, for the price, I think it was like $30 originally on the site. You know, you don't want to pay $30 for something broken. You don't want to pay $46 for something broken. You don't want to pay $5, like, or $4 back in the day, $3.99, whatever the old Motu figures used to run for. You don't want to pay that much for a broken toy. There's quality control. So, yes, this figure was a fail, but for the sculpt and artistry and the coolness of it, it's a two thumbs up, and heavy metal horns or whatever, the Dio horns, whatever. But yeah, that's a big issue, because I reached out to some people on Instagram. Never got anything back from BIM Toys, or BIM Toy. Never got anything back from them or him or who. But a lot of people on Instagram were like, yeah, he must work for Funko because, or they must work for Funko because this thing just fell apart, which is a pretty funny joke. And yeah, there's just some issues with that. People, like, I know at least 3 or 4 people that had issues with that. And here's the comparison size with Mechaneck from Motu. So yeah, roughly around the same size. But yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of irritating. But anyways, I just thought we'd check out this Lords of Abaddon figure. It says action figures, so there's going to be more, obviously. But if you're going to make more of these figures, do some better quality control, especially for people that might be buying these on the secondary market. I mean, that's our loss for going on eBay, you know, helping somebody out make some money. But either way, yeah, it's kind of a rip-off too. But anyways, that's my little review of Lords of Abaddon Baphomet figure. Thanks for watching, y'all, and you have more views and stuff, or not views, but more videos definitely on the way. Whew, it's been a rough week. Anyways, I'll be back soon with more videos today and tonight. All right, later, y'all.